Hello, Gemini. Sweet, sweet Gemini. It feels like forever since I've connected to Geminis here. All right, so we've already got your card. Oh, you've got two. Oh, well, look at that. This is your equinox reading. Welcome to Embracing Dawn Tarot. And this is your equinox reading for 2022. We're currently in that energy. We're entering that window now. We'll be in this window for several days, and it'll be its strongest on the equinox, of course. So this is all around. I choose a focus card for the message. Then we pull tarot to really fill in the details around that, but you've got two. So let's see what that's about. Balance and resolution. All right, so for balance, we've got lavender. No one understands me is the trigger statement. Are you feeling misunderstood, Gemini? Your truth statement is, I ask for what I need. So from a place of love, you need to stand up and speak your truth. What you wish for is what the universe wishes for you. So this is about your voice. This is about you being heard, Gemini. This is about you speaking your truth and expressing what it is you need. It's also about, let's not assume that people can read your mind and they know exactly what you're going to need. Like, no one understands me. Well, it could be that people don't understand because you're assuming that they will know what you need, or they know what kind of space you're in, you know, mentally, emotionally, intellectually, the whole thing. So there's that too. There's the finding your voice to speak about and be assertive about what it is you need to be clear. Okay, so you've also got resolution here. The past haunts me is the trigger statement. Douglas fir is the essential oil energy. So you may want to get a hold of some lavender and Douglas fir. I love Douglas fir. Any fir tree, coniferous tree, is just, they just feel amazing when you diffuse them. The truth statement is, in this moment, I am free. Let yourself be the one to heal the wounds passed down from your ancestors. The release and growth begins with you. Okay, so combining that with this here, this is about releasing old stuff, old enough to be ancestral and generational, which this isn't the first reading around that with this equinox readings that I've been doing. It's shown up already with another sign. So there's past healing energy. There's things that are coming up that have to do not with you. They have to do with, you know, grandparents, great-grandparents, great-great-uncles, people that have passed, people that have been long gone, but have created patterns, generation to generation, that continue on in your life and in your family's lives now. And it's up to you now. You're being called, you're being told, you are going to work right now to break free of some of that energy, some of those old programs. You're going to be releasing that out, and you're really going to free up, because what that happens is when you clear up energetically what the imprints of what has gone by in the past, you are also clearing forward, because that is never again to be experienced within. It's never going to be carried through. That energy now stops with you, and rightly so. You know, it's time for it to go, and it doesn't continue on for future generations to deal with and to have to work through. So it's pretty important. It's a pretty important gig you got going on here, Gemini, for sure. So I'm going to pull 9 cards all together. We'll do 3 passes, and we will unfold this story just a little bit more here. So let's take a look, and please check into embracingdawn.com if you could, and check the other services that I offer all around healing, ascension, you know, growth. I'm here to support you on your journey, and check it out, embracingdawn.com. See what I offer and connect in if you'd like to do some work and bring some real lasting positive change. Okay, let's take a look. We've got some balanced energy, lots of earth energy though. Lots of earth energy, Gemini. That's interesting. A little bit of major arcana in here as well. So you've got some strong messages coming through, beginnings and endings. Okay, so let's get to it. So we've got the 9 of Feathers, perspective and self-empowerment. This would be the 9 of Swords. This is heavy energy. You've been dealing with some heavy energy around feeling misunderstood, around carrying these ancestral burdens, whatever they have been. And in some cases, we can tune into that and we know, or we've been shared oral stories through family lines about some of our stuff. Some of it comes intuitively as well. Some of us really practice the skill of tapping in and we actively participate. It depends on the level you're at, but you're going to feel the effects of it no matter what, right, Gemini? Queen of Crystals, comfort and prosperity. So this queen energy, Queen of Crystals, is the grounding. So that'd be the Queen of Pentacles. Comfort and prosperity, security. This is all about the 3D things. So this is all about abundance in 3D, where you have everything that you need right now. And this one is all about being in this moment. You're free. Yeah. And asking for what you need. So this abundance is totally available to you. Now, this could represent a person, or it could be you're embodying this energy, or you're asked to embody this energy. Could be any identity, if this is a person in your life. But that energy of that person is very much feminine, and it's very much about the material comfort. So you've got everything you need in terms of your home, your finances, you're abundant, you're on budget, you've always got food in the fridge. You don't want for much materialistically. You know, this is not the one though that's all about all the feels, so to speak. She's healthy, she's grounded, and she's stable. And this is what you want to embody for sure, partially, right? You want to get that balance again. 7 of Shells, which would be the 7 of Cups, choice and ambitions. So that 7 of Cups energy coming in, you've got choices around finding that balance, and finding with the ambition, you've got choices around things moving forward, but it's also about reining in the ambition a little bit with the messages from this card. You definitely need to just be more clear and precise and specific to others in your communication about what you need, and embody this grounding energy. But somewhere you've got some emotional stuff around choices and moving forward. And this could connect back to the ancestral stuff, because a lot of times when, you know, we're pushing through and we feel like we've got a block or we've got stuck, it's not us that's blocking that. It's old energy. It's old stuff, old programming. Like, well, I come from a poor family. My family's always been poor. You know, we're just going to be poor. That's reinforcing that energy energetically, and that, you know, can go down the lines. So although this abundance is entirely possible for you, Gemini, it could be that you've got this ancestral stuff, this timeline stuff, or this memories of your parents, your grandparents, your family, reinforcing something that isn't a truth for you now. But you've been hanging on to that, so it's blocking what's coming forward. So this could be connected to that. Coming forward, you've got the 10 of Crystals, which is absolutely beautiful. 10 of Pentacles. This is like your reward, stability, attainment, all the things. You've got all the things. Gemini, you've got all the things. So having the Queen of Crystals and then having the 10 of Crystals, that's beautiful energy. One just reinforces the other, that you've got abundance that's totally available and just there. It's just there. You've just got to get more clear about what it is that you want, and in expressing that, and know that you deserve it. And you've got to be in the moment more and start to break these old patterns, because a lot of them don't come from you in your lifetime, right? So Page of Crystals, ideas and discipline. So Page of Pentacles, and this is a more youthful energy. If it represents a person, it can be any identity, but it's usually under 25. This page is about ideas, discipline, learning. So you might be learning new skills. You're definitely honing in your self-discipline for sure. But you may be learning new skills around anything to do with communication, new prospects, moving forward. But I would say particularly in expression, new information in the way that you express, and new information is going to come forward in breaking these old ties and these old programs. Then you have Major Arcana, the Empress, beauty and abundance. The Empress is lovely. She is the ultimate feminine energy. She is opulent, gorgeous, just everything. She's voluptuous, nurturing, fertility. Everything is fertile. Everything is in bloom with the Empress. She's totally just all about that. She's all about the feels and that feminine energy coming out. Just really, really beautiful energy. Now, she can be also intuitive, but she's not intuitive and psychic like the High Priestess is. But she's your ultimate feminine energy. So because you have so much feminine coming in here, and it's emotion, right? We've got this emotional energy coming in here, as well as stability. This can be speaking to a shift to the more feminine, leaning into the more feminine energy of yourself, being receptive, being willing to receive, because quite often if we feel misunderstood, you know, if we don't communicate our needs, if we're not being assertive, sometimes there's a program going on underneath where we feel like we don't deserve that. And that's absolutely not the case. We all are deserving. Every single one of us, no matter what we've been told, we are absolutely deserving. And leaning into this Empress energy, I'm sorry about my cat. He's not happy. He's on the other side of that door. So I'm going to keep powering through here. But this Empress energy and this Queen energy, this is all feminine. This is receptive. This is being open to change. This is being open to the feels, open to abundance on the 3D level. So break the ties and you've got this open, this gate is opening up for you, you know, this virtual gate. You've got the 9 of crystals, like the 9 of pentacles. This is amazing, Gemini. Once again, like, didn't you have the 10 of pentacles? Yes, so you've got the 10 of crystals, the 9 of crystals, the Queen of crystals. Like, you've got some seriously abundant energy in the 3D, in the material, in foundation, in finances, you know, the things you can touch. You've got some great things. This is beauty and security and abundance, big purchase items, having more than you need, having enough to share, that kind of thing. So if you're breaking some old financial abundance patterns here, which is interesting, I chose that as the example before, it really seems to be tuning into that, and that you're breaking a pattern for a lack somewhere. And it's opening you up into a whole new space, because you've got the Queen of Acorns, passion and creativity, so many queens. This is beautiful because you've got the balance of the Queen over here with the Empress energy. So you've got all of the things materialistically, all of the things with that beautiful feminine, divine feminine energy. Then you've got the Queen of Acorns, passion, creativity. This is the sexy mama. So, and this can be any identity, but the energy is extraordinarily feminine, very voluptuous, sexy, passionate. She's quick-witted, she's sharp, she's got it going on, and she's not afraid to say it. But she, boy, like, what a ride is this energy. So you're breaking through something and you're coming into this beautiful, assertive, balanced energy, because if this is you embodying all of these, what a beautiful balance you're weaving in their feminine energies, which is, you know, that is what you need in terms of being willing to receive. It's more the masculine of being able to assert and say what you want and express what you need, but it's also in that feminine of allowing that to come to you with grace, right? Then your last card is Major Arcana, the Sun. Vitality and joy. You have so much joy throughout this reading, Gemini. It's crazy talk. It's just, you've got some old karma that is busting up here. And this equinox balanced energy that's coming through is the energy that's going to crack this open for you. You need to stop making assumptions if that's what you're doing. Get clear about what you need and know that you have a right to ask for that. People can't guess. They can't guess. Just like you can't guess what your partner needs. You may be intuitive, you may have a sense of their patterns, etc., but really, they need to tell you what they need. You need to tell them what you need, and that is across the board in all things, no matter who you're interacting with. So Gemini, gosh, I feel like that was a power-packed reading. Let's just get a last couple of cards here just to round it all up. Oh, they've already fallen. Look at that. Just, okay, there we go. So you've got Magpie. Reevaluate your priorities. It's time to let go of what you no longer need. Bingo. Bingo. Right there. that is reinforcing that. It is definitely time. You're here for a shift. Crane, you will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. Phenomenal. So this is opening up some kind of a union for you, a partnership. It could be romantic, it could be financial, given how much abundance is in here. You could be presented with something that's really going to be a game changer for you on a financial, material abundance level. But it's going to serve you all the way around. Like, it's going to serve you in all the ways. Gemini, beautiful, beautiful equinox reading. Oh, gosh, it's beautiful. That's awesome. I really feel great about that. So thanks for joining me, and thanks for sticking through. Remember to live big, shine your light bright. Until next time.